Welcome back to KBC Prime. I'll be driving the business agenda now. The import and distribution of GMOs has been temporarily stopped by High Court. High Court Judge Justice Thande Mugure has suspended a cabinet memo that lifted the ban on GMOs in the country until mid next month. This comes even as Agriculture Cabinet Secretary Mithika Linturi denied a report that the country has already shipped in millions of bags of GMO maize. And also Parliament summoned the managing directors of the Kenya Bureau of Standards and the Kenya National Trading Corporation to shed more light on the status of this GMO question, imports into the country.
The Kenyan Peasants League had filed a petition against State Law and Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Agriculture, opposing the importation, cultivation and consumption of genetically modified organisms in Kenya. The league members argue that GMO food poses a deadly health hazard to Kenyans, particularly the poor and those of low income. In a ruling delivered today, High Court Judge Justice Mugure Thande granted the order's pending hearing and determination of their case objecting government's directive on GMO products in the country. A section of the public has been on the edge after the cabinet lifted a 10-year-old ban on GMOs in October to deal with food security. Agriculture Cabinet Secretary Mithika Linturi denied reports that Kenya has already imported tons of GMO maize in the country, with the distribution of the commodity underway. Linturi said consultations are ongoing with various stakeholders on the way forward in regard to the GMO import.
Things will be different in another 1 year. I think when you look at the statistics of our food balance sheet, things will be different, because in 1 year we shall have started producing, and now we are just hitting the ground running, because this is where we want to take the country to food sufficiency. We have agreed on how we will be able to collaborate in terms of ensuring our subsidies get to the right people, the involvement and everybody else.
Last week, Trade Cabinet Secretary Moses Kuria caused a serious uproar when he announced that 10 million bags of duty-free GMO were already on the high seas en route to Kenya. This comes even as the National Assembly summoned the managing directors of Kenya Bureau of Standards and the Kenya National Trading Corporation to shed light on the status of GMO imports in Kenya. The two CEOs are expected to appear before the Departmental Committee on Trade and Industry on Tuesday. The government has assured farmers that will focus on boosting of local production and minimize the importation of GMO maize in a move that is geared towards ensuring that the country is food secure. Reporting for Prime Edition from Nairobi, my name is Frederick Mwoki.